Looking for the hottest podcast on the internet? Well, look no further. We've got what you need.
The hottest podcast out.
Not just out here for the streets, but for everybody. They're here for you.
They're so entertaining and they talk about real life issues.
They're super entertaining, they're energetic, and I really enjoy listening to them.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Here we go. Woo! Welcome everybody once again to the Jet and Mike podcast. And this is part 2 of what I have to say is a start to a great season.
I'd have to agree.
Like, I mean, just seeing what direction that we're headed and the momentum and everything that's going on, I really feel like, you know, we hit some good stuff in part 1. But part 2, we're about to get grimy. We're about to get gritty. We're about to get straight up, down, and dirty. Well, not really, but we're going to talk about somebody that I think is straight up, down, and dirty.
You already say, is this a podcast or a porno, man?
Yeah. Turn this off, Mom.
A little X-rated. You know, AJ always hated it whenever I did that voice. Oh, AJ. Oh, AJ. Oh. Dina, can we hear your best? Oh, AJ.
What?
Come on, Dina.
But I already have a. Well, maybe the cold might work for me. Oh, AJ.
Oh, AJ.
Oh, AJ. Shout out to AJ, Aaron Mobley.
Yeah.
We
Yeah.
love you, man.
Hopefully you get Aaron in on one of these podcasts, you know, if he ever decides to make time for us, since he's always the busy one.
Hey, man. We're waiting for him.
I know, right?
I'll have my people call us people. We'll do
Jet has
lunch.
people. I don't have people, but Jet has people apparently.
One person, but we'll use that mutual contact.
There you go.
Shout
There you
out to
go.
C-Bit.
Hey, there you go. But Dina, welcome again to the show.
Thank you.
Part 2.
I'm happy to be here.
Yeah, and so what we're gonna do for the second part of the show is I have to bring this up because I was, as I normally do, on the toilet this morning, looking at Snapchat, getting my daily news. Amazing how you get your daily news through Snapchat.
Yeah, I was just gonna
You and
say.
Blake, that's
Because you talked me into Snapchat,
Yes.
and other than using it for all those fun filters, I didn't really see much of a point to it. I didn't know you could get news on Snapchat.
Dina is the filter queen, BTW. I have pictures on my phone of Dina and filters.
I love it.
I hate filters.
It started to. I realized I was spending maybe too much of my day with that.
Because she has taken a brief hiatus from Snapchat. I haven't.
It
seen
ain't-
you on
it
there.
ain't brief.
It's not. I don't know if I'm gonna get back on.
It's like
it.
over. Like she's done with it.
Deleted the app and
I can just
everything.
use Mike's filters.
True.
There you go.
True.
There you
And
go.
then I'll send the picture to you. You can just post it to Facebook and Instagram if you want.
So, but you get your news from Snapchat. How?
News from
right.
Snapchat. Basically, you swipe over to the other side where you will see your story and everything like that, and they have all these different news icons. You can hit it, and you can basically get your news.
Snapchat
Well,
does that?
Yes, brother.
I need to
Yeah,
learn.
And you
what
can
my
pick
phone
like
does.
what kind of stuff if you're into pop culture or
They have literally. I'm showing them
politics
right
or-
now. Everything that you can do with the Snap. I'm sorry, these are on my
look at that.
phones. Yeah, but check it out. These are all the different stories. ESPN, iHeartRadio has an
Wow.
app.
There's Kanye. What's going on with
Right.
him?
All these other guys. We're not talking about Kanye
Oh,
this
yeah.
show.
So he's just crazy.
Don't have that
but
time.
but there's always something about the Kardashians. Usually it's Khloe or Kim
Or Kanye.
or Kanye
Well,
Kardashian.
Not
but-
not a Kardashian.
Kanye Kardashian.
Kanye, don't kill me, all right? I
But
probably won't hear this.
today
He can-
today they talked about Fat Man Scoop. They talked about Rob Kardashian.
Hold on, man. Don't do Rob. What fat man school?
I was never a fan of Rob. I always thought he was a big baby.
Where did it
and
all go wrong for him though? He just went off the rails.
Yeah, well,
I can't tell you exactly where it all went all wrong for him, but I could tell you it's all going wrong for him right now currently.
I
Man,
think when
what's
he
going
moved in
on?
with Chloe and Lamar.
I think so too, because him and Lamar really looked up. Like he really looked up to Lamar, and then Lamar went on the drug
Not a
binge.
good influence.
Yeah, Lamar went on the drug binge, and then but you know what? I seen something on Facebook, and this is totally true. I think you might have shared it, Jet. But it was like it was a guy, a black dude. He was like, "Them Kardashian women, them hoes right there, them women, they ain't nothing but trouble for you. Nothing but trouble for you. and what he spoke was truth. I mean, obviously I don't agree with him calling them hoes, but I mean, but seriously, just like the way that he like talked about them is like seriously, like they
Looking
demoralized
for the
men.
hottest
Look at Chris
podcast
Humphries.
on the internet?
Look at Lamar Odom.
Look
I mean,
no
look at
further.
Reggie Bush.
We've got what
all
you
those
need.
guys. You know, I mean, you just look at what they did, what the
The
Kardashian
hottest
women did to
podcast
them.
out.
What
Not just
they
out here
did
for the
to
streets,
them?
but for everybody. Down. Like, man, like that.
They're
Like,
so
geez.
entertaining.
Every
They
one of
talk
those
about
guys
real
wanted to
life
be
issues.
famous.
And
Every
Super
one of those guys
entertaining.
got there.
They're energetic,
So,
and
I guess.
really enjoy listening
But
to them.
basically, where I'm coming from with this story is, over the weekend, the news dropped that Blac Chyna had left Rob Kardashian. Welcome everybody once again. They just had a baby. Jet and Mike podcast is back in your sound waves through your speakers, and I am super duper excited, guys. But basically, today's gonna be Blac Chyna a great day. Such a great
more
day.
news
It's
came out
such
as
a
I was
great
swiping
show.
through
It's
my
beautiful.
Snapchat app.
And
I found out that
talk to your public, brother. Blac Chyna
Man,
had
it feels good to
actually
be back,
gotten
man.
drunk
I forgot.
this week.
I
this
forgot
last
what it
past
felt
weekend.
like. You know what I
Actually,
mean?
they beat
I've been thinking
Rob
about this all day,
Kardashian
man.
up.
I got goosebumps right
She
now.
laid
I'm
her
not gonna
hands
lie.
on him?
The,
Like,
the
laid her
first
hands on him.
chill,
Like no,
the
and not just
opener,
one hand.
you know,
Yeah.
not
You
just
hear it,
two
and we
hands.
got
I'm
new
talking about
openers,
We got
Don
new
Chris,
opener, man.
multiple
We got
hands.
Were
a
there
little bit of
witnesses?
everything going on, don't we?
Well,
We totally
that's the other
turned
thing.
the Jet and Mike
Chris
podcast upside
Kardashian's
down
new
as a whole
boyfriend
new
is the
deal.
one that actually
And I
broke
mean,
them
it's
up.
season 2. It's
Like,
brand new.
wait,
Like broke
wait,
up the
wait,
fight.
broke up the
We have
fight.
so
Yeah,
much
bro,
planned for
broke
you
up the
guys
fight.
this season.
Oh my God.
Thank you
So
so much, first and foremost,
that
everybody.
is what
that
happened
is
this
taking the
weekend.
time
Then
out
Rob,
to
after
listen
she
to
leaves
our
in her
podcast.
drunken
I wanna
stir,
tell you
takes
something. I got on
everything out the
YouTube
house,
today.
even the
You
egos.
remember the Faithful 15 I was talking about?
Hold
on, because we're not 26. getting ready to bypass that.
26.
We are numbers up.
We are moving out here in the
Get your
world.
numbers up.
Moving out here in the world.
Hey, look, all I'm saying is,
Wait, you're not kidding?
I don't know. I feel
No,
like we
I'm-
should have a
she
special
took it.
treat for like once we get to like 50 subscribers or like, you know what I mean? We'll
like-
discuss that.
Like
but-
you
but
like
look, she
strip
took
teasing and
everything. She
like
took everything.
getting yourself in some chocolate juice sauce.
Okay, let's.
And then you hear his
Yeah.
boy,
I was thinking gravy, but you
Oh
know,
yeah,
we're
yeah,
not, you
yeah.
know.
Gravy kind of hot though, man. You
And
gonna
then
burn
the
yourself.
buddy
Blake
is
is
like-
Grinch.
Oh,
He went
shit.
slipping
Just
something.
the
Anyway.
egos,
If
like,
Blake,
I
if
know
Blake can do it, you
that
kind of look like the
We can
Grinch
do it.
actually got in the face. Not necessarily because I can't do a pull up to save my life.
But
I can't do a
But man,
pull-up to save
all
my
right.
life.
So one of the new things that we've got going on this
I got some in my
season
freezer
is
right now.
actually,
or buttermilk.
You ever put jelly on 'em
incorporating,
instead of syrup?
I
have
weekly
once in a
guests.
while.
I've done that one
time.
And our
Peanut
first
butter
guest
pretty good.
is in
Yeah,
the
I hate
building
peanut
with
butter.
us
I-
today, and I can't tell you how excited I am.
My
right
God,
now.
peanut butter is so good.
I can't
Hyperventilating over here,
Yeah,
guys.
no, the mic is going crazy right now. Calm down, brother.
Oh,
Any
this
chance
is-
at all.
See,
Not
the
only,
thing. Personally,
I'd like to call a
when
local
any
celebrity.
news
Correct me if I'm
surfaces
wrong.
About
3
a
years,
Kardashian
best
relationship.
of Springfield, the
That's
Illinois
the
Times.
first
If you guys
place
know the
that my
Illinois
mind
Times,
goes
they put out
is
a special edition
publicity
every
stunt.
year. The Illinois Times best
But
of.
then it's like
3
at the same
years
time, you
running.
gotta
3
realize
years
that
running.
These are, you know,
One
what I'm saying,
half
they are
of the best
people,
radio
and
show
They
in
do
all of
have
Springfield.
feelings
In
at the end of the
Springfield
day.
and
and
surrounding
I
areas.
can't
Get it
help
right.
but
Surrounding
believe,
areas as
especially
well.
with their relationship,
Proud to
because
call her
wasn't
my
it,
friend.
like,
Mm-hmm. Probably
right
say I went to her
after
house. We ain't been there.
Tyga
I haven't
and
been
Kylie
there.
Jenner got
I'm trying
together,
to get
and
there.
then now
Need
all
that
of a
go
sudden
back.
Blac Chyna and Rob
I
are
hear.
together type.
Mhm.
So it's just like
She's
the
a
whole
great wife.
relationship
I
to
haven't
me
met her
is a
husband, so
little
that's
bit
why I gotta
shady.
say I
And
hear
the only
until I
witness
hear
is
his half
Kris
of it.
Jenner's
Oh
boyfriend.
my God.
And what I
And,
know
like,
of is a
the-
great
the-
mother.
fishy.
Mhm.
Everybody,
the
welcome
thing
to
for
the
me
show.
with the Kardashians
Miss
is
Dina
like
Michaels.
you want to hear
guys.
made for
I'm
TV.
so honored to
They
be
were
here. You have
legit
no
made for
idea.
TV.
it's a
Like to
treat
them,
for
the
us.
camera
You know, we
is
had to
Couple
pull
up
always
and coming young
on.
bucks
Oh.
like
And it's
yourself.
like they're always
Man,
on. It's never
we
like
tried,
a
we
moment
had
where
to
they're
pull a
just like
special favor
normal.
for this one.
They
She
are
got
famous
off
just
the
for
couch,
being
out of
people that
bed,
are on
just for
camera
us. She's
all
got
the
her
time.
got
Famous
her
at
tea
Christmas
here.
time cold.
And there you
yeah.
go.
Okay.
Okay.
She's got the
To go
tea here,
back
well,
to it,
of what
they're
we
back
think
together
is tea.
now.
I don't
She
know.
came
It's
back.
I
a
swear.
Titanium
What?
cup.
Yeah.
Lemon.
Oh, lemon tea.
Nothing
Yeah,
but
they're
lemon.
back
Sugar.
together.
A
She
little
came
bit of
back.
vodka.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah.
Everything like that. And you know, this
But
is
no,
really just welcome to the show. Drives
Thank
home
you
the
so
fact
much for
one
having
thing my
me,
mom
guys.
Thank you
always
so
told
much for coming
And
out,
it
being our
was,
first
you know,
guest of season 2. That's a
saved it,
distinction
Mike,
and
for
a great
somebody
honor
that
that you
I'll do
know
just about
is going to be
anything for you
real.
guys.
And you know
Just
it's going to
about.
totally be
Just
there.
She bought us McDonald's,
And
so
so
that goes
did.
pretty far.
Mhm.
Basically,
She bought
to
us
open up
McDonald's
this segment,
and
we
got
want
us
to
gift
ask
cards.
Dina Dina Michaels.
I mean, I can't.
When do you know?
Well,
My
well, I
you
didn't
have-
save
are
it,
set
but
for the
I mean, I made
guys
some
were
bad
so-
decisions.
When do you know you found the
so
wrong
for those
one?
of you guys who
That's
don't know
easier.
Dina,
And when do you know
we'll
when you
talk to her
found
a
the
little
right
bit and
one?
get to know
That's
her.
easy.
So
I think
let
it's
people
easier to know
how
when you
long
found
you've
the wrong
been-
one,
You've
but
been doing radio.
even when you know it's the I've wrong been one, doing radio since it's harder to stop trying to change them I started in and Columbia, just Missouri cut your losses in and leave. 1998.
Right.
Oh wow.
What was the second question?
When you know you
And,
found the right one.
Then they were getting rid of.
Oh,
Do you guys know?
That's easier because
Yeah.
you know that
Yeah.
because
So-
it's easier.
so
like
they
I
were getting
remember
rid of
thinking
her. They weren't going
oh
to
my
pay to keep the
gosh,
satellite
is this
going
like
or
a
whatever.
mature
And they
relationship
pretty much
is not
grabbed
supposed to
me
be
out of the production
constant
studio, and
work
they were like,
every
"You're
day.
gonna host
It's
this
not
love
supposed
song
to be
dedication
constantly
show."
Wow.
defending
Yeah, wow. I had
yourself
no
or
kids, knew nothing
what
about
you believe in or what
relationships
you want
except
out
the
of
bad
life.
ones
it's
I've
not
been
supposed
in.
to be a constant
And I was
struggle.
supposed to act
and
like
if it is a
this
constant struggle,
mature woman. I was like
then
23
you're
years
with
old.
the
and
wrong
they-
person.
They
Not necessarily
made
a
me do
bad
this, like,
person,
love song dedication
just not
show.
the
It was my
right
first
person for
full-time
you.
gig in radio ever.
Wow. When it gets
man.
down
And then
to
I
it.
moved here. Well, I
Um,
moved from Columbia to Rockford, Illinois, and then
and
from
this
Rockford
is coming from
to Springfield in
the
2002.
Okay.
So
Is that when you hooked up with Dave when you got here?
Yep.
Do you
When
think
you
it was
first got
right
here?
of her?
Yeah, and it was
or
just
wrong of
it was
her
pure
to,
luck
I mean, forget
because
all the material things to
they
take the
were
baby
looking
with
to
her,
move
with her and cut
on
off contact.
from the girl that was on their show.
I mean, and
I
that's just
called,
being where
I
we
was
are
looking to
from
move
the
down here
standpoint
because my
of on
boyfriend
the outside
at the
looking
time
in,
right,
we don't
had
really
just gotten
know
a job down here.
what's
And so I
going
called
on
the
with
only
them,
contact
like,
I
what the
had
deeper-rooted
in
issue
Springfield, which was
is.
a guy that used to work
So
up
I mean, I know
in
it's
Rockford.
kind of
He was the
a
program
general.
director.
or
I know it's
more
better
of a
for the baby
question.
not to be
So,
caught in the middle of
I
it.
sat
But as
down
far
and
as
met
if you're
Dave,
not
we hit it
there,
off,
and so you don't know,
and then I never heard anything again
because the program
if she
director was
really
just kind
did
of
put her
moving
hands on
so that
him.
little
Was he mentally
job search thing
Yeah.
just kind of
Yeah.
got lost
off
Yeah.
the rails at the time?
And so
Right.
Dave
Only called
what was he
as
doing?
was
What
gonna
was
be
she
just
doing?
a
So
courtesy
I
call.
wasn't there, so
Just to
I don't
say,
know.
Hey,
But
I don't know what's going on right now. We lost our
do
program
instantly
director, so
whenever I
I
hear
don't
these
think
stories
we're gonna
now.
be hiring
Anytime-
anybody
ever
right now.
since-
But when he called, I was
Ever
so
since you become a
excited
mother,
to
Yeah.
hear from
you're
you.
just
Automatically think of
I
that
was like,
poor kid
oh,
caught in the
yeah,
middle of
hey,
all
you need me to come back down?
And
I'll
that's
come back down
always
anytime
the
you want.
issue.
And so he was like, yeah.
That's always the
So I
issue
sort of
that you really look at
forced
when
my way in a little bit.
Right.
you
But
see
it
this,
ended
like
up
this
for the
type of thing
best.
going
No.
on
It
because
was good.
nobody
Obviously.
wants
Was
that type of
radio
domestic
something
violence
that
or
you
any type of
always knew
situation
you wanted
like
to
that.
get
Always.
into?
So
Yeah.
I wouldn't say
I mean,
always.
I
I would
guess
say from
the
the
best
time
we
I
can
was
all say is
15
we hope
on,
for the
and when I was
best
15, I was shy.
for
Yeah.
you
So
know.
I
Hey,
didn't
man, free
really
the egos.
quite know how I
Turn
was
that
going to handle
man's
the whole
waffles.
talking into a mic.
Hopefully,
Please.
hopefully when she
What
returns,
was
she
it
brought
that,
back the
what was
egos
it
too.
at that age that, I got that
For those
really
waffles
grabbed
be
you?
caught in the
That-
middle like that. Music. But I also loved
Jackass. No.
is
the
that
communication
done? Like, should we
aspect of
read
Yes,
it.
yes, yes,
I
yes.
mean,
You name
I
it challenge.
was not-
Once Shirley Caesar
I was
actually
kind
came
of
up
a
with
weird
her
kid. Like, I
own
loved
You Name
listening
It
to
challenge,
radio,
that's
but
when I
I
was
would,
done
like,
with it. I'm
make
like,
my own
When-
radio
who was
station.
it?
Like I would
Wow.
record.
the lady that
I
they
would
made
make
the
my
video
Shirley,
about.
So she's a
like
pastor,
plays
right?
radio
Yeah.
DJ, and we'd record stuff. But I
Nice.
also
Nice.
be in that I would interview people.
True.
True. I loved Oprah.
like
I was
that.
They
just
made a
kinda
song about
weird.
it. But
So yeah,
big scene
I
in
knew-
Loving Oprah. I guess I want to
And so when I
segue
got
from
to school, I
that
started working
over
at the college radio
into
station there, where you just
our
kind
brother,
I mean,
brother
you're just
Kanye.
getting your feet
You know,
wet,
who's
kind
been
of
having
learning
issues of his own.
ropes
Man,
and
please tell me
doing
what's
that
going
whole
on
thing.
with Kanye,
And then
man.
started
So, once
interning
I need to
again,
know.
at the place I ended up doing
Snapchat
the
News breaks the
soft rock
deal, and
dedication.
I found
Wow.
out what
That's
happened.
another
Another
show.
early morning on the toilet.
Yes, yes, it was. Yes, it was.
Alright,
So I
just
found out
make
about
sure.
news.
Pick one
You know, they
thing.
update every morning.
What do you
Multitasking.
think?
I might have to start.
Would you
Yeah,
say
brother.
is your
I'm telling
favorite
you, man, you
thing
learn a lot in the
about
morning.
doing
Your
radio?
mind's fresh. You get to process stuff. But check it out.
Good question.
Why you're
One
squeezing
thing
out a big one?
I didn't
don't-
realize.
Yeah, man.
at the
Anyway,
time
Last
when
night's
I
dinner.
started,
So
how
Kanye,
far the
so
reach
Kanye.
was and how
Um,
positive the
You know,
impact can
everybody's
be.
kind of wondering
I'd have to say I
what's been centered
completely
around
underestimated that,
Kanye's
and
whole
then when I started
breakdown.
realizing
So they showed. I actually went and did some
what you
research
can do
and
with
saw
those
the
airwaves
video.
and,
Literally, this man was
people
on
you
the
can
same
affect,
Pablo tour, and
that
he's
started
up on
to become my favorite
stage.
thing.
He
Probably
performs
the
2
first year we
songs,
did the
and then he
CNN
goes on a
radio thing.
15-minute
most
rant telling
definitely.
everybody how nobody
Really
can be trusted,
woke
how
me up to
everybody
the power
snakes,
of
how they lied
radio.
to you,
Sounds
how Hillary
cliche,
Clinton lied to you, Barack
because
Obama
before
lied
you
to you.
just
It's a
think
new
you're
world.
entertaining
This the
people,
Trump world
and
now.
if they
This
like
is
the
what you
song
need
you're
to get
playing,
used
okay,
to.
but this breakdown
They like
started
the person
over
you're
a
talking
year
to,
ago.
so
So
it goes
do both of you
much
think
deeper than that.
that people,
Yeah, that's total.
everyone in his camp,
moving
that could have
away
said
a little
something
bit
to him or
from
could have taught, he had
professional
to have people
Dina.
that were close to him that he
Let's
would
be
listen to.
personal
Do you
Dina.
feel like a lot of people?
So,
just
You guys have
let
already
him
met her.
go and She doesn't
to
like
watch.
everybody.
No.
Nobody liked
No,
him.
you know what?
Before
First,
it got
first
to
and
that
foremost,
point.
And I
just
honestly
give us
think-
a
I think it's
briefing of
50-50.
what's a
I
day
think
like
there were
in the
those
life
people
of Dina
that
Michaels.
were there,
Okay.
and it was. I mean, not necessarily in
well,
a circle, but I just think there are people
If I'm
that are
being
watching
totally
this and they're
honest,
like,
I have
oh,
worked it
Kanye's
out to
tripping
where I get
again.
to see my
Kanye
kids in the
falling off
morning
and
before
like
they
you
go
say,
to
I
school.
mean, haha, chuckle,
I'm not going to
chuckle.
go
you
into
know what I
detail
mean?
about
There
it,
are
but
a
that
lot
was
of
super
people found
important
that
to me a few
hilarious
years
and they
ago.
found the-
He'd
the
go on
sense
talk
of it
shows
all.
and go on
Uh-huh.
rants
Years
that you could
back, I
tell the host
took
had
a
no
few
idea.
months
His
off
thoughts were all
to work at
disjointed,
a
and
Sway,
everybody.
Ellen,
nonprofit
everywhere. I
Yes.
mean, he embarrassed
And-
himself.
and
Yeah, he
honestly-
did, and then it's
Stuff
audio
of my
clips for the
day.
next day for everybody to
And
talk
honestly,
about.
I think the other half
that,
of that are people in this
come
corner
back in after the
that.
morning show.
Well,
come back in, come
okay,
and
so
do
I'll say say there's 50%
production,
people laughing at him.
mhm.
Then I'll say
And
there
then
are
I do middays
25%
on the Wolf.
people close to him
Show
that
prep. I wrote a beauty
were
blog today, even though I'm on
scared
vacation.
to
Oh.
Put that
Yeah.
up.
scared to talk to
man,
him.
we gotta check that
Dedicated.
out.
And then I feel like there are other
Everything you want to
25%
know about
that
beauty
truly
products
believed
and
in what
yeah.
he was saying. So
let
I
it
just
be
kind of
known,
think there
Mike
was
Jones
a,
keeps
I
himself
mean,
very
at least from my
manicured.
personal
You
opinion,
do,
I think
both
there
of
was a
you.
lot
He
have to
actually
say.
tried
going
to.
on.
It was like a
He tried to
slow
drag
train
me
wreck,
along
though.
in
It
every
but didn't all
way
happen at
he wanted.
once.
So
Bro,
I
I'm
think it's
telling
just
you,
all kind of
He,
piled
yeah,
up
he
at
can't
one
stress
point,
to me
and, you know,
enough.
you
And
can
correct
only
me if
be
I'm wrong,
so-
Michael.
Mhm.
He can't stress to me
I don't
enough.
even know the word I'm looking.
how-
So composed.
how well
Right.
You
they
know what I
treat
mean?
you,
Through
how
everything.
therapeutic
You
it
can't
is.
fake
And I've
hold
heard
it
that.
together.
You
You know what
I
I mean?
can
I'm
see
not
that.
dismissing
So
that.
Aisha
but-
It's
throw
the same for
I'm
women.
just
though.
weird
um,
about
wrote
feet,
an
man.
article
Like, I don't
I
like
am
touching
Complex,
them. I don't like people
and
touching
it was-
mine.
I don't
wanna
like
look
touching
at
my
them. I
own
don't wanna-
feet.
That's how
basically
I am. Man, I just-
talking
I'm
about
like,
Kanye. I'm massaging
Kanye.
my own feet all the time.
And she actually
Check
got
this
an
out.
interview from
You need to
Lawrence
go.
Franklin,
all three of
who
us
is Kanye's
together as a
cousin.
treat for
Okay.
this.
Lawrence Franklin
We
said
need
that
to
this
go and
breakdown
get
started
pedicures.
back in
There you go.
I
2012,
don't
obviously
even
with
want
his
to see
mom
it. Every
Right.
time I
passing
apologize,
around that
person does
time.
it.
Then not to mention the
That's
There's
fact
gonna have to be a
that
screen or
his
something
cousin-
between
Look,
us.
All right,
my
there
God.
we go.
whom he
That's it
literally-
right there.
whom he
That's
gave,
weird.
just
If we-
gave away one
as
of his
soon as we
laptops
get-
to
Let's just
found a
take
sex
pictures.
tape
As soon as
on
we get
Kanye's
50
laptop.
subscribers on
Oh,
YouTube.
try
And-
to sell it? Yeah, there you
and
go.
threatened
And
to
I'm
sell
saying
it,
this right
and
now,
Kanye had to
Michael,
give
we will
him
shake on
over
it,
a
and
quarter
Dina is a
of $1
witness
million.
of this.
Wow.
The moment
him
we
to
reach
keep it-
50
for him to
subscribers,
keep it to himself.
we will
So
go,
now
and
you
whoever
see
that
where the
50th
distrust comes
subscriber
in.
is,
So
I myself
he has
personally,
the people he
Justin,
thought he could trust, which is his
Ailey,
family, who the people he thought was in his
He gonna drop the
corner,
middle.
AKA
turning
Jet.
on him. And so he's
will
like, who can you
treat that
trust? I can't trust my
50th
mom. I
subscriber
lost, you
to
know.
a
And
Manny
then
and
you start
Petty
looking at
with
some of
Mike
his
and
lyrics.
myself.
Yeah,
So
and
there
you
we go.
realize
Now it's
he was
said,
talking
now
about the
it's
stuff in
said
his
so.
lyrics. He was telling you,
All
you
right,
can't
there
trust
we go.
anybody.
Check on it, Dina.
He's telling
You
you
saw
everybody's a
that?
liar. He's telling you
Yeah.
no one say
But he was
nobody.
getting
No,
more and
you
more
need to be in the chair next to
With
him.
her-
That's
with
obvious.
her-
And now he
with
doesn't know
with
who
her
he can
screen
trust.
up,
Mhm.
getting
Yeah.
her
You know,
feet
and it's
done.
one of
Don't
those
look at me.
situations.
I'm marrying you to a media
Obviously,
circus.
it's like
That's
exactly.
not going to help
Rap
you.
stallions down
Exactly.
there.
Jeez.
That
But
obviously
anyways,
didn't
so
help it.
no,
I mean,
what
that
and what's
helps
home life
me,
like
you
with
know,
Dina?
furthermore,
Like
understand.
oh
once
yeah,
you
I forgot
once
that
you
part.
once
We
you
got
put the
off
mic
topic.
down
about
and
it, and
you know
when you think
stop being
about it,
famous.
when you really
Well,
you
I've
know,
always
hear
said
that
this.
people
It's,
close
as
to
soon
him
as I
in
leave
his-
this
in his
building,
camp telling you things like that,
I'm
you can obviously see
not
that there's a
Dina
a
Michaels
much
anymore. I'm
deeper
just
rooted issue
mom
than
or Dina or
Kanye
you know.
just thinks he's the
I
man.
just-
and he's,
Mrs.
and I
Bridge.
think that's a lot of
Sure.
and I've been
Yes,
on this
Ms.
side of Kanye.
Thank you.
As of lately,
So I just
I've gotten to the
I
point
go
where I'm like, come on,
home.
Kanye, you're-
I do laundry. I
we
clean
need
up
to
the
get it
house. I
together,
pick up the
but
kids. I don't
I've
make
always
dinner.
been on that
You
side.
know that. I'm not the cook in the
you
family.
just never know what somebody's going through. You
it's
know
just-
what I mean?
I mean,
you,
I'm
you have no
so-
idea what a person
know,
has
I
to
don't wanna
deal
call
with on a
myself
daily
basic.
basis. So
I'm
I guess that
I'm not.
just-
You're far from
Furthermore,
basic, but you're. I mean,
Thank
you're a
you.
mom.
To be
Yeah.
to,
Helps me
and to be perfectly 100 with you, I
continue
think that's
to,
the thing that really
to-
I don't know about
to
Jet, but
take
for
his
myself,
side.
that's really what
Before,
attracted
people,
me
why
to
you
you,
taking
like
Kanye's
in a
side?
friendship.
It's crazy.
Yeah.
Like,
let it go. I didn't
After like
believe
all
it.
the
I just
walls
couldn't
came
believe
down
it.
and
Yeah.
insecurities and we
Just
actually
gives
met,
me
it was
some
like,
comfort
man,
in
it's like
knowing
she's
that
really
the man
just
just
normal,
doesn't,
like, cause
you know
like
what I'm saying?
Well, and
coming
people always
in,
say anger is
like,
just the easiest emotion.
the person
to express.
that I
So it's like
interned
under
with
the
coming
anger
in
is
was
all
like,
of
look,
the fear
Yeah.
and the
we
paranoia
got
and
Liz
stress
Willis.
and all of
She's
that
queen.
stuff, but
Don't
of
F
course,
with
it
her.
doesn't
Don't
make
get on
as
her
good of a
bad
soundbite
side. She
as
basically
him,
runs
you know,
lashing
climate.
out.
That's
She controls
true.
the
Yeah.
climate and then dropping the mic
CRG.
while going off stage.
But it's
to
like,
everybody
down
the
the
show is over
hall,
with.
right.
You know,
And that's
Yeah.
there's Dina
a lot
Michaels,
of that, you know,
and she's
people
up
get
and
to-
coming in
they
this.
take advantage
And
of
she
that,
kinda
they get
running
to
this,
teasing
and you kinda wanna
you
stay
know
on her
what I
good
mean?
side,
They
too.
grab a hold of
And I
that
was like,
and
okay,
get
so
into
that's a
it.
lot of
I've joined
pressure.
in on it.
And I'm
There have
usually
been things that
cool
he's
with
said
women.
or done over the last couple
I'm
years that have been
like,
like,
I'm cool,
oh
calm,
my
collected.
God.
But
Where is
I'm
this
not gonna lie.
coming
When
from?
the
That
first
is
time I
nuts.
actually
Well,
talking-
after
I got sweaty
after the
pits.
concert,
No.
there, you know,
Sweaty pits.
and they pay
never
him to
would've
be the
guessed
villain.
that.
Yeah, because I
You
was just
know,
like, and I've noticed this with a lot of the
Oh,
superstars
stop,
when they reach
stop
a certain
it.
level and they reach that
Yeah,
peak,
no, I mean,
Calculus.
they get made into a
I don't know,
villain.
And it's
man.
time to
I
turn
think
back.
Yeah,
I think
and
it's
and
the
it's,
other
and
person.
and
I
and
mean,
they
you
and they
can see that
use
with Dina. For
every
those of you
avenue
that don't
possible
know, I
to tear
mean,
these people down
she'll
and make
keep
them
it
seem like they
100
are
with you
terrible
all the
people.
time, but
And it's like they're
that's
not.
negative or
They're
positive.
just not able
But
to be normal
moving
Right.
on
anymore.
from that,
To
or
quote-
kind of
That's
not
part
even
of
moving
it.
on,
Lauren,
just
she
kind
said
of
the
tying
sex
it
tape
in.
episode started with his decline.
So you have two
He stopped
kids,
trusting
Yes.
in
people.
which I've had the privilege
At the end of the
meeting
day,
one. I've
if a
been
member
around
of your
both of them,
family
but
had
your
taken
young
you
One
for
doesn't
a
talk so
quarter
much
of
that
a
he doesn't
million
feel
dollars,
He's not,
like
which
complete
there's
their
a great
own
video on
ambitions.
Facebook that
I mean,
at the
who
end
can
of
you
this,
trust within your
if Dina
circle?
wants to give you her,
Does this
her
mean
Facebook
Bieber's not a
information,
terrible
I have
you
to
need
say,
to go
I
check it
mean,
out.
I know we're not talking about Bieber, but I think he might actually be a terrible
Great
person.
kids. But
Or is
so,
it-
so the kids, and we
What
don't
are
have
the
to say their
Bieber?
names if you don't want to, and I'll let you say it.
Oh, I say it on air.
Oh,
Jay,
okay.
Xander, and Asher.
Xander and Asher.
no.
Xander's the oldest
You
one.
know,
Yeah, he's almost 9. He'll be 9
well,
on
that's a
Christmas
great
Eve.
question.
And
But
then
Wonderful
Asher-
job,
I've
Patty.
heard-
6.
I've heard.
All right,
I've
now,
watched a lot of interviews and stuff
two
like
of
that. A lot
the-
of people say
He's a great guy though. So
Yeah.
I mean,
Alright.
I would have to say best
That's
kids
love
that I've
his
had
songs.
the privilege of being around.
That means
They're-
everything, Jed.
Yep.
They're night
Yep.
and day.
But it's a
Oh,
secret.
yeah.
They're night and day.
Absolutely.
Now,
Know
now
how to
tell
express
us,
yourself in a
Dina,
way.
as a
In a
mom,
healthy
like,
way.
how
You
like,
put it like
your
Michael Jackson.
normal,
I mean,
your
like I
not
said,
normal,
we've
your
seen it ever
typical
since
day as a
him,
mom.
and
just
even
like
before him.
how,
That's as far back as
like
I
how
can
does
think
that
of.
go?
Right
Our
now is just think of
oldest,
Michael
and
Jackson.
it
You look
also-
at all the
Just to say
superstars that were
something
made
about, and I
into
know we've talked
heavy
about parenting
superstars
philosophies before.
that were made into
I am such
icons.
a
Yeah,
firm
like
believer
gods.
in-
You know, yeah,
Right.
it's
Let
like
them
it's
be
it's
who
almost
they
like
are.
you can't
You know, it's
live a
yes, it's
normal
your
life
job,
anymore.
of course,
And
to
it's very
mold and
difficult.
shape them, teach
But,
them right from wrong.
At,
But
and
just
I don't know. I
figure
just
out
hope
who
for
they
the best
are
for
and let
Kanye.
them
I
roll with
really
it
want him
and
to get some
help
help. I
them
want him to
make
go
it
back to
happen,
being
because
the Kanye
they came into
that
this world
represented
with
my
their
city,
own
Chi-Town, to the
perspective, their
fullest,
own
and
ideas.
like really made us look
And
like we were
that I didn't see
geniuses
it coming
in
just
gold.
how
I mean, he
when I
loves
found out I was
Chicago,
having a
but it's just
second boy,
like
I was like,
lately,
boy,
man,
they're gonna
all we
roll
got is
around
chance.
together, which they
You know?
do.
He was getting help though, right?
Yeah,
And I
yeah.
saw them as
He
more
went
like
for like a
one
weekend
entity,
stay
kind of,
at
like
a,
growing
you
up.
know,
And they are
institution.
completely different,
but
but it works.
like I said,
And
I
one
just
is
really want Kanye just to be back to the old
super
Kanye to make the music
physical.
that really fed my soul, man. It really like
he's
helped my
sensitive, but he's
generation.
got
Like
this,
like
like,
my high school
tough
years
guy,
are
you
all
know, he's
about
always gotta be,
late
like,
registration. College
I don't know how to
dropout,
describe him.
graduation. It's
He's
oh my
very-
goodness! I could just go
he's
on and on.
sensitive, but he's also very
even
in
heart,
touch with
even
how he
808s and
presents
heartbreaks.
himself
Because
at all times.
my first girlfriend that I
It's
ever
very
loved,
important to him. And while
808s
he's
and
like
Heartbreak,
a leader on
man,
one hand,
I
he cares very
I
much
sang Love
about,
Lockdown in the dark.
That's a great. That was a great.
And then he's
album
and then on the other
mixtape.
Yep.
side
That was
of
album.
things, he's
That was
just
album.
very
Hey, Britney
physical,
shaved her head and
athletic,
attacked a car with an umbrella.
nonstop.
True.
She came back.
Loud.
True, that's true.
She's
And
in
I'm-
Vegas,
yeah.
but I mean, she came back.
And she's
I'm
still
getting
making that
ready
dough. She's making that
Youngest,
money.
who is
I'm getting ready
still
to
a
let
little bit of an
somebody touch
enigma.
my feet.
She is
I mean, and I'm gonna make a comeback from
surprising
that,
us every
so
day.
all
Stop,
the
Jed. He's on the
greats-
peak. He's on the peak.
All the greats,
freaking funny.
you know, have reached the
But
top and
dry
started
about
their
it. He's so
decline.
quiet.
you know
You
what
can
I
get
mean?
your
But
face
I'm-
so
I'm
dry.
get-
You're gonna get
and
him.
he doesn't work
I'm
at
get
it,
my feet
which
back on
floors
the
me. I
feet.
don't even know how he does
Independent.
it.
Just don't change.
He loves
Jet.
Raw.
Don't go
Just
changing.
Just stay the same.
Nothing.
Yeah.
Don't think I'm too good. Well,
Sports
Dina,
like whatsoever.
It's
Like
been
if
a
he's watching the
privilege.
game with his dad and his
Right.
brother, he'll
Same
start
here,
screaming.
guys.
He'll start screaming. Because they're having a good time and he's gonna
Right.
go
Reach
along
out
with
to
it.
you,
But
get
he
a
would
hold
much
to you,
rather
how they
be
can listen to you
like when
guys
I
in
take
the
him to his
morning.
brother's
We are
hockey.
on Facebook.
sitting
You can
there
search Capital Wolf
drawing
1019,
pictures.
and
is what
we've got
he's doing.
capitalwolf.com.
And like
My
today,
email address is
I took him down the street to meet a neighbor's brand new Chihuahua puppy.
Yep,
And
no, and
he wanted the kid to
Jethro,
come back
how can
and
they
play
get in
with
touch
him.
with
He's
you?
like, I
You
can't.
guys
I
can
gotta
reach
go
out to
somewhere
me
else.
on Facebook,
walk home
Justin
was
Lee.
quiet the
Very
whole way
simple.
home. We get in
I
the door and
forget
he's
my Twitter
That was it.
handle. I got
I
it on
went all the
Twitter,
way
so
down there
I
just to
forget.
watch a ball of
You can
fur
reach out to
walk
me on
around.
Instagram, get me on Twitter. I'm
At
around.
6,
At
but he's like
6.
that all the time.
Yeah.
I'm
He just
getting
doesn't.
a pedicure.
He doesn't
soaking
have
his
that.
feet.
Oh, yeah. Oh,
He's
dude.
Oh,
constantly
that'll be on Snapchat as
looking
well.
over
The
his
green
shoulder.
alcohol they're
People
gonna
think
use
he
for
just
your
is
feet.
who he is. He doesn't
Can we
suffer
please stop
fools.
talking about what
He's
other
cool
people are
if you
gonna
don't
do
like
to my
him.
feet? I
Woo,
don't care.
but
It's gonna be
he's a
life changing,
sweet
bro.
kid at
Your
the same
basketball
time.
game is gonna go to another level
actually
after
really
you
is
let
super
these
duper
women
nice,
work on your
and,
feet.
Trust
When
me,
you sit down and talk
like
to
you're
them,
gonna, it's
Yeah.
gonna
Are you
be
serious?
realize
Like,
it's gonna be
Am I
his
gonna
own
be able to
person,
dunk?
and just getting to know him, like it's really cool
Oh,
to
I can
see
get
at
up
such
there
a
a
young
little
age.
bit.
I don't know about dunk, that
But
he's totally
your
cool
layups are gonna be
with
more
just
clean.
being
Okay.
him.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
he's
And I
not.
hope he never loses
Yeah.
that.
Will I be
because
able to
I
wear
feel like I
sandals?
probably
Yes,
had
you
that
definitely
when
be
I
able to wear
was
sandals.
Not
Um,
now I
young.
can't.
And then
Dina.
by the time I got to high
But
school,
no, thank you guys so
and
much
college,
for
I was just a
listening. This
hot
has been
mess, just
episode
rolling
one,
ball
one
of
and
constant
two. Guys,
insecurity
stay
and
tuned. Next
panic.
week we're gonna do
Yeah.
parts.
And I don't want that for him.
We're gonna
I
do
want him to
episode
just be
2,
like,
and we cannot
yeah,
wait
maybe
to
I
have you
don't
guys
fit
listen to
in
that as
everywhere.
well.
Maybe I'm
Jethro,
kind of a
Hey,
little quirky,
stay
and
blessed.
I'm just gonna go with
Dina,
that.
right?
Thank you for having me.
But
and good luck on season
show's
2. You
winding
guys are
down.
off on a good
So,
start.
It's been a pleasure.
at
It
least part
can't
one.
be.
And thank you
Right.
guys. I
We're
need
just
you
getting
a couple
warm.
things
We're
at
just
least
getting
at the
warm.
Jet
at
and
least
Mike
part one
podcast.
of this show.
I need
I'm
you
sorry,
to
I'm
go
game
ahead
manager
and
clock here.
Like
so
the show is
video,
just winding
then
down.
after you
for
like it, I
the
need you
first
to go
part
ahead
at least
and share
so
it.
Dina, thank
Then
you
I
for
need you
joining
to
us.
Thank you.
Subscribe
Such a
to
pleasure, you
Jet,
guys.
Mike,
Appreciate it.
channel
Anytime,
on
and I
YouTube.
mean
That way
that.
you can get
And,
all the updates,
what we need you to do
all the new
is,
information.
first and
our
foremost,
promo
go click
video
on part 2.
as
What are you
well
waiting for?
as
We
every
got some more good
episode
stuff.
of
We got a
Jet
great
and Mike
topic. Dina's gonna
podcast.
stick
Remember,
around
please
for
subscribe,
topic
because
number
as
2
I
with us to
stated
hang
in
out for
part
the
one,
second
and
half
this
of the
is not
show.
a joke,
So we want you guys
Mike
to go
and I
listen to
just
that.
made a bet.
Then we need you
Dina was
afterwards
here to witness us
like
shake on it.
both.
If once
sorry,
we reach
Jet Mike.
50 subscribers, it's not a lot, guys.
after
We're
that,
already at 25.
and
We're
then
halfway
after
there.
that, I
26
need
actually.
you
We're halfway
to
there.
share
As soon
this
as we
on
reach
Facebook with
50,
all your friends and
I'm
tell
going
them
to get
subscribe
this
to our YouTube and like our YouTube as
manicure
well.
and pedicure.
So guys,
great.
thank you so
And the
much.
50
Jet.
And don't feel bad if you
I'm
haven't.
excited.
Your
yet,
girlfriend
because
will
Dina
thank
didn't
you,
even know
Jet.
or remember
I thought
if
I
she
did.
subscribed.
I'm
You
gonna
might
double
have.
check now.
We might see. might
I
have to
wanna
go
go
do
do
that.
that pedicure.
Hey, thank you
But,
guys so much
Alone,
for listening.
I'll go with you guys.
And be sure to tune in once again for the Jet
But
and
yeah,
Mike
guys, stick around
podcast
for part 2. We'll be back
episode
with
2
more
coming next
after
week.
this.
Thanks so much, guys. Have a blessed week.